Hi and welcome or welcome back. Today we're going to be doing an abundance ritual and I'm going to break it up into 3 parts. Grounding and protecting, releasing, and bringing in abundance. And we're going to do that in a couple of ways, okay? Let's get started. Okay, part 1, grounding and protecting. Now, before you do any sort of ritual, you should do your grounding and protecting. I always begin everything with my aura spray, and I make my own. And what's in here is water. I use moon water, but you can use distilled water or any kind of water that you have. You can even use filtered water, it's fine. A pinch of salt and some essential oils. And in this one, I used cedar wood and bergamot and dragon's blood, and it smells so good. So I shake it up every time, and I've already sprayed this, but sometimes I just give myself a spray. It smells heavenly. And I got this on Amazon or Temu or something like that, but I like a glass one. But you can even get them at the Dollar Tree. I've seen them there. So around springtime, when they're in the plant section, this is a plant mister, and I find it works perfectly. So I always begin by spraying down the area and spraying myself. And then I ground and protect. And so then we breathe. And you can call in your spirit team or whoever you like to work with. And I like to light a candle, and I say a little something when I light it. With this candle alight, I open my practice in sacred space. And this is just a vanilla candle. It smells so good, and it's got gold on it, which is great for abundance, but you can use anything. Or with this, I'm going to show you a lot of things, but the truth is, intention is what is most important, okay? You don't need any fancy tools or anything. It's the intention that's most important. Okay, so now we've got our candle. With this candle alight, I open my practice in sacred space. And now I sit quietly. And I imagine a soft ball of pure white light extending from my heart. It starts in my heart and it expands and it goes through my whole body and my energy field, extending around my body. And I do this every morning, actually. And once you've done this, imagine sealing that light in a bubble of violet light and golden light in 2 layers, wide and strong, around your energy field. And I like to add, I cut this ritual from an Isis card deck, but I like to add a crystalline coating. So I imagine a crystalline coating around the bubble around my energy fields. And now we're ready to begin part 2, which is releasing. So we are going to be releasing. We are going to write down 3 things, and we're going to use our Black Obsidian, okay? And Black Obsidian is a wonderful crystal to help you for protection and grounding, okay? And it helps also release what no longer serves us. So I'm going to hold this in my left hand, and I'm going to write in my right hand. And all you need is just a notebook or anything, a pencil, paper, anything, because we're just gonna burn it after we're done. So write down 3 things that you'd like to release that you feel are blocking your abundance. It can be anything. It can be fear, it can be negative self-talk, whatever it is that you want to release, write it down. And I suggest 3 things, but you can write. I have done this before where I have written and written and written, and I wrote down, it was at the end of a relationship, and I wrote down everything that I wanted to release, which was pretty much everything. And even though the relationship ending wasn't my choice, I still had to release it from my system, and I burned it, and it was pretty amazing. It was very powerful. Okay, so just take your pen, and if you want to pause this video, take a moment and write down 3 things that you'd like to release. Okay. When you've finished, tear the paper out of your notebook. And you can tuck it somewhere, you can tear it up and throw it away, you can flush it if you like. I've done all of it, but I find what's most effective is to burn it. And I like to anoint it with a little oil. Today I'm going to use dragon's blood because it's super powerful. You don't have to if you don't have any. I just have some and I want to use it. So good. And I'm going to anoint myself too. Someone told me once to anoint the back of your neck, that it's a portal, and when you're doing your anointing, do the back of your neck. Okay, so I dripped a little, but I anointed the 4 corners of my page, okay? I'm still holding my Black Obsidian. I'm gonna burn this. Something fire safe. I have a shell here, a beautiful shell. You see that it burn, baby, burn. And just make sure the whole thing burns. If it doesn't catch, this is really catching. If it doesn't catch, then you can light it again. Okay, I like these shells because I've done this before with something that was fire safe, but it also got hot and I burned my little hands, but this is fine. So you can see it's burned all the way through. And now we ask our spirit team to remove any negativity and take it into the spirit world and transmute it into white light, positive karma, and then back into the universe. Okay, and I'm gonna put my crystal in here. I will keep this, and then after a short time, I don't know how much exactly, maybe a day or 2, I just put this in the garden and it's gone. It's released, okay? So that's our Black Obsidian ritual. Okay, and so now for part 3, we're gonna call in some abundance. So hopefully we've released anything blocking our abundance, and we're gonna use some bay leaves. I got this at the grocery store in the aisle where they have the spices in packs like this, and they're super cheap. It was like $1 or something. These are for cooking, but just find one that's good, or you can do more than one. Okay, and you're gonna take a Sharpie, and and you're going to write on this something that you want to manifest. Now, if you have a specific amount, you can write it on there, a certain dollar amount. You can just make a dollar sign. You can write something that you want to manifest specifically. I may do more than one, but just for now, I'm going to write money. Okay, so that's not working too well, but I just wrote a dollar sign on it. Now, you can take this and you can also burn it if you want to. Or I heard recently, what's really interesting is you can put it in your phone case, like especially if you're waiting to hear back for something, like hear back from a loan or something like that, or you're waiting for a job offer or to get a gig or anything like that. Put this, take your phone out of your phone case and then slip this in and then just put your phone back on top. You can do that. Like I said, you can burn it, but we're gonna make an abundance bowl, okay? And so I thought it'd be really fun. And you can make this anything that you want. So I just gathered some items that I already had. And let's see, so start with a bowl. Now, I'm gonna put this on my altar, which is right in my hallway. So I wanted it to be something, just use one of my kitchen bowls, but you can use any glass bowl. Oh, I have this one, that's pretty too. I got this one from the Dollar Tree and I almost used this one, but it didn't, it's gonna fit into another bowl. It didn't look quite right. So you don't have to spend a lot. And in here I have rice. So you can start with a foundation of rice. This is your bowl. You can make it any way you wanna make it, okay? But some ideas that you can put in are a little bit of salt. I have some sea salt from earlier when I made my aura spray. Okay, so I'm gonna put some salt in there. Okay. You can use cinnamon. Okay. This is at the very end, so I'm just gonna put a little cinnamon in there. Like a tiny bit came out. Tiny bit. Do you guys do the cinnamon ritual? When I was Googling, I found out a lot of the cinnamon ritual. I need to start doing that. I think you put it on your doorstep at the first of the month or something. Okay. Some other things you can put in. You can put in some coins. I'm gonna put in some crystals. I have pyrite, which is really great for abundance, or they also call it fool's gold. And I have green aventurine. You can put anything that means abundance to you. So you can put dollar bills in, you can put in anything that makes you feel abundant. I have a green ribbon here that you can tie around, but it didn't fit my bowl. And I wanted to reuse this green ribbon. So I'm just gonna put it in here. And I'm also gonna add, oops, there was a little more salt in there. I'm gonna add the seashell, okay, in the center. Actually, yeah, that looks nice with the seashell in the center. And then I can put a tea light in this. So that'll be perfect. And then my bay leaf. And you can add more than one if you want. Like say you want to manifest a she shed, which I do. You can put whatever you want to manifest in here. Okay, and there's your abundance bowl. And nobody needs to know what it is. It just has your little knickknacks and little secret things. And then I put it somewhere special, somewhere that you can see it next to your bed, or you can, like I said, I'm gonna put mine on my altar, which is right in my hallway. Okay, and that's it. And so then we close. And the way I close my morning ritual every day is place your hands in prayer position with your forefingers touching your forehead and your head bowed slightly, and say, for divine light, love, and protection, I give thanks now. I am, I am, I am. And then you blow out your candle and you're finished for the day. So thank you for joining me. I hope you try one or all of the things that we did here today. And please like and subscribe, and know that this video is for fun and entertainment purposes only. And I sure hope that you did have fun. Many blessings.